Hey everybody, welcome to Movie Time. I'm Sean. So the Man of Steel sequel, Man of Steel 2, Batman vs Superman, whatever they're going to call it, is going to be pushed back. It's being pushed back from July 17th all the way to May 6th of the next year. May 6th, as you guys know, is actual comic book day, a free comic book day. That Marvel usually has a film coming out around there, and that poses a problem for them because they do have a film coming out that same weekend. So there's a few things that are happening with this information. Is one, with Superman, moving backwards. Is this a sign of the Superman movie not being where it's supposed to be? Are they making mistakes? Are they changing contracts, outlines, drafts of the script? Are they having problems with casting? Things of that nature. It brings up the issue: are there issues with Superman, Man of Steel 2? The other issues that it brings up to is moving to that date now. Is Marvel going to announce their film that was supposed to be on that date, and is it still going to be on that date? Because now you have DC, Warner Brothers, huge property after the first Superman movie, and we don't know if it's Superman 2 or if it's Justice League. We don't know. All we know is it's going to be two of the biggest characters in DC and in all of comic books together on the screen, going against each other or helping each other out. So, does Marvel have a big enough property, more popular enough property to hold on to that May 6th spot? Or are they going to have to move? I honestly think that they might have to move. Whatever property it is that they have, it's tough. I know that they announced that they wanted a movie there first. They never announced what name it was. I assume they had an idea of what it was, but whatever it is, they are going up against something that is going to be bigger than whatever they have, unless they are putting the Avengers out, another Avengers on May 6, 2016. So unless they're going to do a new Avengers, I think they're going to have to move their movie window on that one. The third thing that brings me to this whole moving of films is that now that the Superman Man of Steel 2, the sequel, has moved away from 2015, it has given the Ant-Man a chance to move on up. So it moved up from July 31st to July 17th. So it's a lot of movement, and I really wonder what caused the Ant-Man move up. I guess they've normally had windows of that weekend around the 17th or so of July. So I guess they're very comfortable with it, and I guess they feel that history will provide another good weekend for them. So big news, big crazy happenings, a lot of thoughts that what could be happening with this move for Man of Steel 2, Ant-Man, and the upcoming Marvel film that hasn't been named yet. So yeah, my mind is just racing with thoughts of what's actually going to happen that weekend in 2016. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys were Transformers fans. I enjoyed the first one's story. The next two, they critically are not acclaimed as any bit of a good movie. They are looked down upon a lot. I actually like the second and third for the action. They show more full body of the Transformers, things of that nature. But as we all know, there's a new Transformers movie coming out, Transformers: Age of Extinction. It's been announced recently, and this clears up some questions about the movie, because not a lot of people know whether it was a reboot, is this a sequel, what is it? So they cleared up some of this with a statement saying that this movie is going to acknowledge what happened in the past with the other previous movies, but it's all new characters, it's a whole new story. So in a way, it's a reboot and a sequel, a requel. I don't know. All I know is that I like this. I don't think that they should forget about everything that just happened over the last 3 Transformer movies. I think that the fact that they're going to acknowledge it allows them to continue building the world of Transformers, as well as, you know, the world in general of the characters in the movies. So I really like that, and I really do enjoy the decision made by them to go with the new human cast, you know, headlined by Mark Wahlberg. So this news is cool. I like it, and it clears up a lot of questions I've had and a lot of fans have had of the Transformers series. Quentin Tarantino, I spoke about this in a video a month ago, give or take. Well, he said his next movie is going to be another Western, so that was cool because Django did great. So he's been working on this new film for a while now. He's been writing the script, and the title came out. It was going to be called The Hateful Eight, and he gave this script that he had written to 6 people, a couple producers, director, and a few people that he works with a lot. In a lot of his movies, Michael Madsen, Christoph Waltz, a couple of those actors that are mainstays in his films. 6 people total he gave it to, and somebody leaked it. So it hasn't been said who leaked his script, or if it was you know, picked up by somebody around the person it was given to, and then somebody else leaked it. So I haven't heard of if that's happened yet. I don't think it's happened yet. If anybody's come to and said, hey, oh yeah, it was me, Quentin. Well, because of all this, Quentin Tarantino has come out and he's been pretty hurt by what happened. He feels betrayed, it seems, and he said that he's scrapping the movie, he's not working on it anymore, and he's done with it because of what happened. So he said, how can he trust somebody? He gives it to 6 people and they still leaked this information. I tend to agree with him. I mean, it sucks. He gave it to 6 people you thought you could trust, and they still, you know, turn their back on you. Essentially, they go for someone's leading with their mind, thinking for money instead of just, you know, reading something their friend or a business partner has given them. So I understand how he's feeling. It sucks. So he said he's not working on that no more. He's just going to make it into a book later on, maybe. Maybe when cooler heads prevail, maybe he'll change his mind. We'll see. So now, because that's happened, there's been word that he's working on his next film already, and he's already been doing some research looking into the Steve Blake murder case. He was arrested, and I want to say he was found innocent for killing his wife. He used to be an actor, so he's been doing a lot of studying of everything that happened with that case, and I guess he wants to put it towards his new vision of a 70s type of movie in prison, with an actor going to prison. It sounds interesting. Quentin Tarantino always has a really cool, really unique take on a lot of subjects and a lot of storylines, genres. He has a very interesting take, and I'm a big fan of him. There are some of his movies that I maybe not in my top films, but I definitely always appreciate what he has to put out there for us. So hopefully he makes up his mind if he's gonna, you know, go forward with this prison movie, or if he's gonna go back to the Hateful Eight. I would enjoy either one. Alright guys, so some big news in the world of, I guess you could say, YouTubers, you know, selfie, kind of that whole popular notion of recording everything, taking pictures of everything. Google Glasses are the epitome, essentially, of that, of taking what you see and just recording it, doing that type of stuff. Now, that's not the only thing Google Glasses does, but I mean, that's a big part of it: recording, cameras, taking pictures, things like that. So a guy that, I guess he's part of the Explorer program, he has his Google Glasses, he wears it into an AMC theater, and someone sees this, they report him, and the feds come in. The feds who are associated with Homeland Security come in, take him out of the theater and question him for over an hour. Alright, why the heck is Homeland Security, you know, policing movie piracy? That's the wrong kind of piracy. That's not the piracy that Homeland Security needs to be worried about. So there's that. 2, they apparently told the gentleman that this interview is voluntary, but if you don't participate in it, something bad can happen to you. wow, I mean, that's crazy. That's just crazy. And then 3, dude, you wear Google glasses in the theater and you expect nobody to stop you? Come on, man. You're wearing a recording device on your head. How do you expect somebody not to say something? I was talking about some situations like this today with my coworkers, and it's kind of like, if you kind of know the rules about something, why even put yourself to be possibly selected or excluded from something because you might break those rules? Why even put yourself in the position? You're just essentially, you're giving yourself up to be picked for that. So I don't know. It's a little weird. The guy shouldn't have been treated the way he did. He only got a movie ticket out of it, or a couple movie tickets. He shouldn't have been questioned for hours. And Homeland Security shouldn't be doing this. This is crazy. But yeah, crazy situation. I mean, a couple crazy situations. I think a couple weeks ago, older gentleman, a former retired police chief, 70 years old, turned around and shot a guy behind him in the movie theater because he was making noise and things like that, and then the younger guy stepped up to him and then he turned around and shot him, I guess. So something like that. Crazy things happening in movie theaters around the States. So you guys just keep your head down. Alright guys, last bit of news and videos for you guys this week. I saw a trailer that I liked. It's called Welcome to Jungle, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme and a bunch of other comedic actors. I really think this is going to be a nice little change of pace for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Give him an opportunity to do some comedy. It looks really cool. I'll put a link down below. The X-Men Days of Future Past Instagram page posted a video of a bunch of little clips. It's like essentially a teaser of Days of Future Past, and it looks really cool. It's fast, 15 seconds about, and it just shows you some nice images from the movie, a little bit of video, and it's just like, wow, what's going on? And it makes me want to see this movie even more. I'm glad they're not showing us too much about this movie, and I can't wait to see it. Alright guys, this week's movie of the week I got suggested to me is a good one, really good one. I've been looking forward to it for quite a while. Yeah, it is nominated for Best Picture for the Academy Awards. It is Captain Phillips. I've heard a lot about this movie. I've been looking forward to seeing it. I definitely enjoyed Tom Hanks as an actor. There are a couple other actors in here in the movie I recognize, but I don't know the names, and there's a bunch of newcomers in there. First off, after seeing Lone Survivor this past weekend, this movie hit another chord with me, I feel. The movie as a whole, it was on this plane, this level of where it was going, and it was good acting, well acted, and there was drama, there was tense situations, but not until like the last, I would say 20 minutes or less. That's when it really kicked it up a notch, and that's when it really hit that chord that I was talking about. Tom Hanks played the character very well, and at some point, I'm sure that Captain Phillips in real life, there was probably a point where he was keeping it, together, and then that was when he couldn't take no more at that point. And Tom Hanks did that. That's what his character did. He kept it together, and then there was a point where he couldn't do it anymore. That's when it hit that chord for me, and Tom Hanks' performance from that point on was amazing. I felt it's a tearjerker in a sense. It's just something that just grabs you. It grabbed me, and I'm glad I saw it. I'm happy I saw it. The story, I don't know how true or false it is, and I know there was a lot of drama when it came out in theater regarding whether or not he should have gone in there. I don't care about that stuff. What I'm here to do is I'm here to watch a movie and be entertained. I'm here for this movie to grab me, to push me, pull me, make me laugh, smile, cry, whatever it may be, and this movie did just that. I'm really happy I watched it. I can't recommend it enough to you guys. You guys need to go see this movie, and do it before it gets too late, before you just don't, the buzz, the hype falls down on it. Go check it out. I would definitely recommend you guys go and do that this weekend. If you can't make it out to the theater because Frankenstein doesn't catch your eye, go check out Captain Phillips. You guys will definitely enjoy that one. Alright guys, so that's it for Movie Time this week. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your questions, comments, inquiries, and suggestions for Movie of the Week in the comment section down below. We will see you next time. Let's have a great conversation. Bye-bye.